I think it's really funny that Lara Jean is such a baker. When I found out you're not a baker, I was like, oh my God, she deserves an Oscar for her performance. Okay guys, I'm gonna call Lana. We're gonna do some baking today. I'm so excited. Let's call her.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. How are you?
I'm great. Are you excited to bake today?
I'm excited to bake with you.
You don't understand how excited I am. I have to tell you a story that is like,
oh my gosh,
really embarrassing, but I messaged you February 2020. I was like, hey girl, you're not gonna see this, but just wanted to say, like, I love your channel. I think you're so cool. Like, we should do a mukbang, but like totally cool if you don't see this. And then you never opened it, and I talked about it on my podcast.
What? Wait. This is the cutest thing I have ever seen. I really think that friendship is about to happen.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I like can't bake. When we were like shooting any sort of like baking scenes in the movies, it would always be like someone else. Ooh, I've never said this, but it was always, ooh, the tea. I'm spilling the tea. It would always be someone else, like a hand double.
It wasn't even your hands? Oh.
Yeah, that's how bad of a baker I am.
I think we're gonna kill this, but do you wanna get into the boxes and see what Target sent us?
Yes, I sure do.
Oh my God, okay. First up, something I'm sure you already know and love. We've got the trilogy. I remember reading these back in like middle school or so, and I felt so connected because I felt obviously the Asian representation and the main character, and I've always wanted to know, did you read the books before you auditioned?
I went immediately and bought the books and read them straight through, and I knew I have to get this job, because I felt seen when I read the book, and I just felt like this is an amazing opportunity.
Ooh, I see some little treats. We've got some hot fudge, and we've got some rosé.
I love this because the rosé can says she can.
She can. I think these are actually Black-owned businesses, which makes them even better. We've got baking cups. I'm gonna teach you how to do an unboxing haul. Ready? You put it up to the screen, and then you put your hand behind so it can focus. There you go. Next up, we've got Crush Your Goals. Inspiring quote cards.
Throughout the day, if we are having like mess ups or we're like getting overwhelmed, we can pull out a card and like be inspired again.
Oh my gosh! I've always wanted one of these.
You're a quick unwrapper.
Sorry, I got too excited.
Now I really want to like get baking.
Woo!
If someone were to come into the kitchen while we're like making food, and I'll be like, no. Stay away. This is my kitchen.
Space.
You stay out of it.
Stay out.
So, are we ready to get baking?
So today we're going to be making a summery strawberry lemonade cupcake. Have you ever had a strawberry lemonade cupcake before?
I sure have not.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna begin by preheating the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
350.
Then we need to take our little cupcake pan and we're gonna line it with our liners. I've learned to double the liner because you know how sometimes like the batter will seep through?
Wow, I've already learned a new tip for baking. Besides like the baking, like I think this year has obviously been a huge year just in terms of personal growth and really finding out what really matters and what you actually value.
I love that people feel that too. I always feel so alone in like situations like that.
I think that's what's so great about your platform, that you are so open and honest, and I think that it makes a lot of people feel less afraid, and I think that's amazing. So I just applaud you.
I didn't know we were gonna get this emotional early on. We haven't even made the batter yet. We're gonna start with a medium bowl and our measuring spoons.
I'm like trying to get all these bowls out.
Okay, we're gonna start with the flour, 1 1/4 cups. Little life hack, grab like this medium knife.
Okay.
Then you're gonna scoop up your flour and then use the back of your knife, like level it out, and that's how you get the perfect 1 cup.
Oh.
So then you see our cup is like perfectly leveled, and then just dump it in.
Done.
I learned this in home ec in the 8th grade.
So I have the baking skills of an 8th grader.
We need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch.
Ah! It's literally everywhere.
And then 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay, so teaspoon. In my brain, I wasn't putting 2 and 2 together that teaspoons and tablespoons are different.
Okay, we got our goals. While you're figuring this out, I'm gonna read you a goal. I think this might be the winner. Stay afraid, but do it anyway. 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon?
1/4 teaspoon. Please don't do 1 teaspoon. Whisk these together. She's a natural. 8 tablespoons of our butter.
6, 7, 8.
We got the good butter too. Thanks, Target.
Do you ever feel like when you go into Target, like you go in not knowing what you want and you always leave with like 1 million different things?
I knew exactly where you're going with that sentence. You don't decide what you get at Target. Target tells you what you're gonna get at Target.
And you know what we say? We say, thank you, Target.
Thank you, Target.
Thank you for telling us what we need.
Next, we're gonna do a cup of sugar. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of our lemon zest and then 3 egg whites.
How are you even holding this? It's heavy.
1/2 cup of sour cream, which when I heard this was going in cupcakes, I was a little confused, but hopefully it'll taste good. We're gonna move on to the big scary machine now. I'm a little nervous.
Wait, read our mantra.
Stay afraid, but do it anyway. That's the perfect thing for today. Go very slow, otherwise the sugar's gonna end up everywhere.
Oh my God, oh my God. Okay.
How did you get started in your career?
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm gonna take a gap year and I'm gonna give myself a whole year to see if I can actually do this like as a job. And so it took me 9 months to get another job. So I was really cutting it like so close.
Come on.
I feel like it's all about just taking that chance.
Totally.
And being brave and just being like, I believe in myself.
That's how everything is. It's like once you let go of it, if it's right, it'll come to you.
Dang, we are just spitting some truth.
We can put these in the oven now at 350 from 15 to 18 minutes until like a little skewer comes out clean. Cupcakes are going.
Cupcakes are going in. Okay, they're in the oven.
15 minutes, there we go.
15 min, start. Okay, we did it. We did it. I think that was the hardest part.
I know, I'm like, why do I not make cupcakes more often now?
1, doing it with you makes it a lot easier. And 2, our motivation like quote was a big game changer for me.
Stay afraid, but do it anyway.
If that isn't the freaking mantra of this year, my gosh. I'm feeling to do jam like on the top of the cupcake and then layer it with the icing, and so when you bite in, like it's kind of like a surprise, like you wouldn't know it's there.
Yes, like a jelly donut.
Yes, exactly.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then what do you think about cutting the strawberries into like maybe little hearts or something? We can like put them on top?
Yes, that sounds great. I would love to do that.
Okay, Lana, obviously, elephant in the room, we are both Asian women.
Yeah. It's
like a well-known fact that, you know, as Asian American women, we've dealt with struggles within the entertainment industry. And I would love to just hear your experience.
I was never more aware of my femaleness or my Asianness than coming to Hollywood. I was in a casting room once where they told me to act more like Hello Kitty or be more kind of like anime cutesy, which I think is just like, there's so much that I know I have to offer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I want to dedicate my career to like, you know, normalizing seeing Asian American women play completely dimensional, rich characters.
When I saw you cast as Lara Jean, I felt so much more inclined to watch because I was like, wow, like, she looks like me. We have a lot in common. I felt so connected to you already without even knowing you. All right, I think our cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. Do you want to get them out, let them cool, and we can keep working on the strawberries?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect.
This is the first time I've made cupcakes. Oh my God.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, it smells amazing.
Oh my God.
Ours look identical. We killed that.
They look like little sisters.
We'll let those cool and we'll keep working on our strawberries.
Let's talk about representation. Why is it important?
I truly am so happy that I found YouTube because I've made so many amazing connections with so many other Asian creators, and I feel like it's the best place for us to find our representation and feel seen. And especially thinking of like kids nowadays, finding people that they connect with, that they look like, feel like they're a part of something, feel like they're included and not feel different.
I'll just speak for myself, but I think that right now in particular, you know, there's a lot of responsibility for, you know, women who look like us, particularly who, you know, our whole job is in the public eye, to share and try to speak our truth, you know?
A lot of pressure,
I don't know if you
too.
feel the same way, but
I feel the exact same sentiments. Everything that you just said, I've completely felt. I remember the night of the Georgia shooting, hysterically crying because I thought that could have been my mom. That could have easily been my grandma. And it's just really hard because I want to be articulate. I want to say the right thing, but I don't always know what the right thing is to say.
Circling kind of back to why representation is important in media is exactly what you're doing. Like getting on and being like, look, I'm here, we're gonna talk, we're gonna process our feelings together. That's so inspiring to so many people. And then maybe they too will feel brave and have these conversations with their Caucasian friends.
Totally.
You know, we have to keep doing what we're doing, because if we lose hope, we're doomed, you know?
That was I'm not even gonna touch that. That was amazing.
Thank you.
That was so perfectly said.
It's a lot, and I feel like I want to frost my cupcakes now because I'm feeling emotional.
When you were talking, I was like, keep the tears in, Rem, keep the tears in. Rule of thumb, don't frost a hot cupcake because you will have no frosting.
Oh my God, I love jam. I'm giving it a little jiggle and it's really fun.
Whoa, I literally feel like Laura Jean right now. Where's my Peter Kavinsky?
Wait, I'm not a good froster. This is probably one of the ugliest cupcakes
Hey,
I've ever seen in my life. I mean, come on, what is that?
Stay afraid, but do it anyway.
Okay, I'm definitely afraid, but I'm doing it. Last little guy.
Here we go. They're so rustic and beautiful.
We did it!
Pick your favorite cupcake and then I want to see it.
I like this one.
Let me show this one.
Oh, so pretty.
It's been enough time. I'm ready to taste these. Are you?
I'm fully ready. I'm kind of nervous.
I am too. Okay, let's take a bite at the same time. Mine are kind of dense. Ready?
3,
2,
1. Oh. Very good.
Better than I was expecting.
I thought I was gonna have to pretend that it was good.
Okay, judging by how today went, do you see more baking now in your future?
100%.
Oh, good.
I don't know if I can solo bake, but like for sure bake with you 100%.
Well, you really impressed me today. You are a way better baker than you give yourself credit for.
Thank you, and you are an incredible teacher.
You did such a good job. There were no tears, and the one takeaway that I have from today is be afraid, but do it anyways.
And that applies to making cupcakes, applies to having hard conversations with your friends and family.
Yeah.
Also, most importantly, Target, thank you for this newfound friendship.
I know, that's what I was gonna
Look
say.
at you.
But I will talk to you very soon, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely. All right, have a good day.
You too, bye.
Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had such an awesome day with Remi learning how to bake cupcakes. It was so much fun. You guys can get all of the awesome things that you saw in today's episode right here by clicking the link, and it'll take you right to Target. Be sure to check out more episodes of Let's Target here.